If you enjoy stories like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful true stories. In the peaceful suburb of Maple Hollow, every house looked perfect. Trimmed lawns, shiny mailboxes, and matching fences. But behind all that harmony was one woman determined to control everything. Karen Simmons, president of the HOA. 2 doors down lived Marcus Reed, a hard-working mechanic who'd saved for 10 years to buy his first home. Marcus loved peace, quiet, and his morning coffee on the porch with his dog, Duke. But every Wednesday morning, trash day, that peace disappeared. Karen would drive her white SUV right past his house. And every time, like clockwork, she'd accidentally clip his trash can, sending it tumbling across the curb. At first, Marcus thought it was a mistake. Maybe the can was too close to the road. He moved it back. Twice. Still, the next week, crash. By week 4, he'd had enough. He waved at her car as she stopped. "Morning, Mrs. Simmons. I think you hit my can again." She leaned out the window. "Maybe if you didn't put it in the way, it wouldn't get hit." "It's not in the way," he said calmly. "It's exactly where the city said to put it." She smirked. "Well, maybe you people don't understand neighborhood rules." The words cut deeper than the dent in the trash lid. Marcus clenched his jaw, his dog growling beside him. But he didn't say anything. Not yet. Later that day, his neighbor, Mr. Thompson, came by. "You know she's been at it for years, right? Anyone who stands up to her gets a violation notice. You might want to be careful." Marcus nodded slowly. "Oh, I'll be careful." That weekend, he went to work. Using a few spare parts from his garage, Marcus built something unique, a motion-activated hydraulic stop post hidden beneath the edge of his driveway. A small camera, wired to his phone, watched the curb 24/7. Monday morning, he tested it. The post rose silently from the ground and stopped a foot above the surface, invisible to anyone driving by. He smiled. "Let's see her hit that." 3 days later, trash day. Karen's SUV rolled by again. Same routine, same smug expression. But this time, when her tire reached the edge of his driveway, thud. The car jerked violently, the front bumper scraping the metal post. The airbag light blinked on. Karen slammed the brakes, eyes wide in shock. She jumped out, seeing a dent the size of a basketball in her front bumper. "You totaled my car!" she screamed. Marcus sipped his coffee from the porch. "Didn't I warn you? You set a trap. That's illegal." He pointed at the private property sign next to his can. "No, ma'am. It's a safety device on my land. You just drove onto it." Her voice rose louder. "I'm calling the police." "Good," Marcus said, pulling out his phone. "I already did." Within minutes, a patrol car arrived. Officer Daniels stepped out, already recognizing the situation. "Mrs. Simmons? Again?" Karen's face flushed red. "He vandalized my car." Marcus handed the officer his phone, showing the video. Clear footage, her SUV crossing the boundary, ignoring the sign, hitting the post. Officer Daniels nodded. "Mrs. Simmons, this is private property. You're responsible for the damage," Karen gasped. "You can't be serious." But she was. And for the first time, she realized she wasn't untouchable. The HOA emergency meeting was held the next day, in Karen's driveway, of course. Half the neighborhood showed up, whispering as she ranted about safety hazards and criminal neighbors. Marcus showed up quietly, holding a folder. "I'd like to present something." He placed printed stills from his security footage on the table. Each photo had timestamps. Same SUV, same trash can, every single week. Gasps spread through the crowd. Karen's husband covered his face. "Karen, seriously?" she stammered. That's not what it looks like." "Oh, it looks exactly like that," Marcus said calmly. "And if anyone's interested, I can email the full video to the city inspector." One of the HOA board members cleared his throat. "Mrs. Simmons, this behavior violates several community rules, including harassment and property damage." Karen's jaw dropped. "You can't do this to me. I run this HOA." "Not anymore," said the treasurer. "We'll be holding a vote next week for new leadership." The crowd clapped. For the first time in years, people saw the HOA bully get what she deserved. Marcus turned to leave when Officer Daniels approached him privately. "That's one of the smartest setups I've seen. You ever think about security consulting?" Marcus smiled. "Funny you say that. I might start." A week later, Karen's SUV was still sitting in her driveway with the bumper half missing. She'd resigned from the HOA, and a new, fair president was elected. Meanwhile, Marcus built a small business from his idea, Safe Curb Systems, designing smart driveway barriers for homeowners. Within months, his video had gone viral online as the smartest HOA revenge ever. Reporters showed up to interview him. "What made you do it?" one asked. He grinned. "I didn't want revenge. I just wanted peace. Sometimes the best revenge is peace, with proof." That night, as the sun dipped low, Marcus sat on his porch again with Duke at his feet. The neighborhood was quiet, peaceful, and for once, free. The new HOA president stopped by to shake his hand. "Thanks for standing up. You changed things for all of us." Marcus looked out over the clean, untouched curb. "I didn't change much," he said softly. "I just made sure the trash stayed where it belonged." Duke barked, as if agreeing. Have a wonderful day ahead. If this story touched your heart, please like the video, comment below, and subscribe for more.